are you? Whew. Happy Wednesday. Holy moly. It's Wednesday. I'm so glad. I've missed you. And there's a massive, massive storm here. Can I just tell you, from where I'm filming, all I can hear out there is wind and shit. So where I'm at, you guys are probably going to hear some echoing, but you know what? Live with it. It's fine. Oh, let's see who's here. Who's here? Hey, Mr. Mom 310 is here, and Michael S. They're saying good evening and cheers. Whiskey Mountains is here. Whiskey Mountains is tracking for me in the background. So if you're going to get into our wonderful giveaways, you know, basics and ballers, then she's the one you're going to tag if you don't use a super chat. And Denise Smith is here. Hi, Denise. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm so happy you're here. And Four Leaf Whiskey is here. Hello, hello. And who else? Michael S. is here. He's not traveling. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad you're back home. And Scott is here saying Happy Whiskey Day. Hi, Scott. How are you? Glad you're here too. Brazo, what the hell are you doing here? Brazo, what are you doing here? I'm going to drink some whiskey. All the cocktail entries coming up. I know. I'm not going to lie, though, Adriana. I don't have much longer to get a few more. We might have to scale down the categories or maybe just do it over 2 weeks, but we got to get some more in. Come on, you guys. If you have cocktails, don't forget to get those in. If you want to message me, I can send you something to sign up, or you can just send it my way and tell me it's coming. Yeah, so Denise is enjoying the roaring. You're hearing the same roaring I'm hearing. I had a hot toddy the other night. It just seemed right. Bourbon Before Bacon. Hi, Tim Evans is here too. You guys, thanks for coming by. Aaron Pierce. Let's see. Joseph Brazo. Women Whiskeys break out the hot librarian glasses and don't know what I would do with myself. I'm sure they'll make an appearance. I'm sure they will. Hey, Mom, you're in Texas. You are? What part? Are you down in Austin area again? And she's telling us how to enter all the things. Don't worry if you don't read fast. It's in the description as well. All right, I think I am all caught up. Somehow I got back into Top Chat, though. We don't want that. I'll miss all your messages. Let me get into All Chat. All the chat. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I asked Will if he would pour me the blind, and there are so many glasses in front of me, you guys. It's not even funny. Not even funny. I'm dying. All right, here we go. Michael S. is already in for 3 entries via Venmo. Way to kick it off. Thank you so much. Let's see. I appreciate that. Good luck. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. He says, batten down the hatches. It's blowing hard outside. Absolutely. Hands down. It's supposed to be like freezing rain and all the good stuff that makes me not want to go into the office because, well, we have a lot of crazy drivers here. It's a rule. The first snow of the year, I don't drive because everybody's dumb. And even though they know it's coming, the Boise area, they're like plows and shit, or they're salt people or ice, whatever they do. They're never ready. So I just try not to drive on the first snow of the year. Okay. Thank you, Adriana, reminding everybody. I appreciate that. That means it's very likely to go off the rails tonight. It could happen. It could happen. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Des is here. She doesn't drive in the snow ever. It is good to see you. It is very good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Chu is here. Chu is one of my newest Patreon members. I'm glad to see you. That means you get to play Patreon Plinko at the end of the stream. Yeah, and Whiskey Mountains, you get a lot more snow than we do usually. I wouldn't either because they're dumb. Yeah. So, okay, so here's the plan for tonight. I'm going to drink all this whiskey in front of me, and we're going to see what I like, and we're going to see if these baller bourbons are really that much better than the basics that are along the same lines. We will see. Hey, Gunner, all $5 super chat says, cheers, all. Hi, Gunner. I'm going to cheers you. Thank you for the super chat. Good luck. I saw that out of my blind. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's good. I have a sneeze coming. Look out, guys. It's going to happen. Okay, so Malham, Odessa, Midland, Sweetwater, Abilene, Dallas. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. That's a lot. You're in Midland? Say hi to Hot Buttery Rolls. He's in Midland. Okay. So all I know is that we are in, we've got some stuff from Buffalo Trace. We've got some stuff from Beam. And what else do we have stuff from? We have stuff from, he told me, Wild Turkey, I think. Let's find out. All right. Got it. You know, I just never know what he's going to do to me. He does some weird stuff to me sometimes when I'm doing these blinds. But I'm curious because I always feel like, you know, I do reviews or I talk about them on my live and I'm like, this stuff blows this out of the water. And then I do a blind and I'm like, okay. And that could just be that there's either it's what I ate or it's a hype that somehow the name got me. It just got me. Who knows? Who knows? And we've got Tim Evans in for 8. Well, Tim, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can find it. I don't know. Can we? Tim Evans. Yes, he is in for 8. Didn't say anything. Didn't feel chatty. It's okay. Actually, Tim, it's very good to see you. I hope to see you in person again super soon because it's been a minute. All right. Joseph Brazo says, Whiskey Mountains, hey, hey, banana. I don't know if that's how he said it. That's how I heard it. Okay. So we're, oh gosh, I should have pulled up an overlay for you guys. We have started on the Whiskey Library. So that's not this. This is a whole separate area. But we got the tile down and it's gorgeous. We've tiled the whole floor. And you know, it's got to do the whole cure and then seal and all that stuff. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And I'm hoping 2 weeks from now, I should be set up enough to film in there just until this section gets done. And then I'll be kicked back out here, but it'll actually be the cigar lounge. Anyway, oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Okay, Mark Eminecker is here. Hi, Mark. How are you? All right, let's get into some of the things. So I'm probably going to bring this up again later as people join in. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but there is an amazing woman of whiskey in our community that supports us without even being asked. Not monetarily, because she can't do that. So she does it in all the other ways. And most of you don't even know she does it. So she's got some stuff going on and I'll talk about it later, but we're having a massive fundraiser during my annual Friendsgiving live stream that I'm doing next Wednesday. Hope you'll come for Friendsgiving. I'll be having people kind of pop on the stream here and there. Some of my friends, if you were here last year, you know it's a blast. We usually do some amazing giveaways, but this year we have a lot of people from the community. A lot of other channels have already reached out. There is some shit being donated for the giveaways for next Wednesday. So I'll get into that a little bit more, a little bit later. Yep, that's exactly why, because MC freaking rocks and she needs our help. Okay. This is A. No idea. So should we dive in? Now, my biggest fear is, because I kind of know what distilleries are in here, not being able to figure out what's what. Oh, Denise says, count on Sol Invictus to donate wine. Denise, thank you so, so much. You and Scott are awesome. That would be fantastic. Message me later. Let me know what you want to throw in, and I will add it to the spreadsheet. Anybody who wants to donate anything at all, just shoot me a message, drop it in the comments. If you drop it in chat, I might miss it. So maybe either go back and throw it in the comments, or just message me or tag me in the comments, something, and I will get you on there, because we all know how this works. And us as a community, we come together and we do great, great things. So, and I'll be honest, this girl never asks for anything, and she needs some great, great things right now. Okay. All right. Oh, I think this is bean, but I don't. Ooh, it's got a spice on the back. Oh, I was going to be like, I think it's about 100. And then I went, oh, wait, what's that? What is that? Okay. Now I know that there's still a lot of people that are watching Blend Again. It's fine. It's okay. We're going to hang out and we're going to figure out if baller or budget is better. Can I tell you, living in Idaho is the best. We had to go. Where did we go? Where'd we go? Oh, we took Mom to Jackpot. Remember I told you guys that we were going to take Mom to Jackpot, and that Jackpot's like there's nothing but a bunch of old smoky casinos, and that's like the whole town. Well, we went, but I mean, we may have had to drive through some small Idaho towns, and we may have had to stop at the liquor stores. And I got stories for you. Holy moly. Idaho's a little weird. They're a little protective. And I had the biggest Karen liquor store clerk ever. I mean, when there's two Little Book Infinite sitting on the shelf, are we not going to each grab one for Women to Whiskeys and one for the Davilars? I leave everything. There was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of cool stuff, and I left other things on the shelf for other people, but I needed one for the Women to Whiskeys bunker, and I needed one for me to drink. So Will took one, and kind of, because it's limit one. So he's getting one. I'm getting one for Women to Whiskeys. And this lady says to me, are you with him? I'm like, no. Nope. She's like, you're not with him? Mm-mm. She says, so you're telling me you're not with him? I'm like, no, why? Why? She's like, well, because I'm not going to sell it to a husband and a wife. And I said, I'm getting this for my brother. He likes that Booker stuff. And I assumed, since this is on your big fancy shelf, that it's got to be close and it's got to be good. And I need to get him something for Christmas. She's like, well, does he live in Idaho? I'm like, yeah. Okay. Because this is only for Idaho. I'm like, okay. Now, granted, I'm buying it. It'd be like me going to the grocery store and going, I'd like to have a green pepper, and my husband would like to have a green pepper. We're going to pay full price for the green pepper. And them going, no, you're married. You can't each have a green pepper. I don't care if one green pepper is for your guests that you're having over for dinner. You can only have one green pepper. So I took my bottle and I went out the door, and I got in the car, and I looked at Mom and I said, we have to leave Will here now. We left. But the good news is that means that there's one in the bunker. Or I'm actually thinking about sampling it out to the patrons. That's actually what I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, that was quite a thing. All right, let's see what we got on. All right, we've got, ooh, that's cute. Did I have a control pour? No. And now that you said that, I don't have a glass for a control pour. Well, gee. What else we got? Denise is laughing her ass off. Beach Sand Bourbon is here. Cheers to you, Beach Sand Bourbon. Hello. Glad you're here. Is your money not good in Idaho? Apparently not. Apparently, my money is not good enough for me to have my own little book. Apparently, you know what I think? I think it's because, God forbid, a man grabbed the bottle and a woman grabbed the bottle and she not be buying it for the man. I guarantee she thought, oh, there's two. You grab one, I'll grab one. He literally went over, grabbed it. I was looking at something totally different. I was actually looking at a scotch that came out, and I walked over and saw it. Now, did he leave it there for me to see? Of course he did. But yeah. Anyways, which bookers? It's the Little Book Infinite. The Little Book Infinite. I'm so excited. And did we crack one? Yes. And is it good? Oh my gosh. Review coming. So good. I just blew the review. Yeah, still watch it anyway. Yeah, MC, that guy, never seen him before. Nope. And he's on foot now because I'm leaving before you change your mind. And sure enough, she looked out the window to see if we got in the same car. I'm like, are you with him? No, I think you are. Prove it. Come on. Okay. Whiskey Mountain says, when Nick and I went to get Coy Hill and it was one per person, I asked him if they'd ask if we were together. He said, nobody's going to think you're with me. Oh. All right. MC has something to say. M says, I love you all dearly, but I'm already overwhelmed by the kindness and generosity here on the daily hashtag Team Wench. And we're just getting started. Between now and Wednesday, we're going to have so many great bottles and merch and gift cards and all the things. I've had channels reaching out to me. I know that you told me that you just needed this small amount because you want to get the bare basics to try and fix your wheelchair. And I'm telling you, I know you need more than that. Nobody looks at you any differently if you ask for help, because you would never ask if you didn't need it, and you only asked for this much, and I know you need this much. So we got you. Us as a community, we're going to come together and we're going to take care of you. And you really don't have a whole lot of say in the matter because we love you. That's right, Joseph. You know it was going to happen. All right, let's catch up a little bit. Mama visited some museums today, found some great bottles like Handy, GTS, Booker, Stags, Russell's 15, and they were all way, way, way overpriced. That's how it goes anywhere but Idaho and Oregon and a few other lucky little places. Yeah, it's true. I've already had some great donations. We had an anonymous donation that came in that blew my mind. It just blew my mind. So it's awesome. And as you know, we're going to give away some really killer things. Some of the things that people have already pledged to donate. Damn. That's all I can say. Damn. And if I remember right, Whiskey Mountains, didn't you say you were going to join me on stream? Which is awesome because it's Friendsgiving. And so I'll be tossing this link out to people randomly that want to jump on stream and say, hey, I know we have some of the other YouTube channels that are going to pop in and say, hey, for Friendsgiving. And we're going to have a blast because it's all about giving and gratitude and friends and family and turkey. Okay. I really don't know. I think this is Beam, but it seems almost a little too sweet to be Beam. So I think it's Beam. It's really good. William Hall says, cheers all. Cheers to you. We are determining if budget or baller is the same. Will poured me a blind flight with a crap ton of glasses in front of me. So I have to make notes now because I'll never keep track of this. And by the end of it, I don't even know if I'm going to taste it. All right. I do think that that's going to be right in the 100 to 108, somewhere in there. Oh, Whiskey Mountains is going to a vegetarian Thanksgiving. All Indian people going to have some pork before. It's the sweetest thing. One of my employees, one of my staff invited Will and I and all of her team to her house the day after Thanksgiving for Friendsgiving. And she's one of my, she speaks very little English, but she's taking classes and she's trying really hard. And she's just amazing. And I love her to death. And I'm so excited. I really hope there's someone bilingual there, or it's going to be a difficult dinner, but I'm still going to have fun. And I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude that she would even invite us into her home and cook for us. It's super cool. Des, I didn't know you were vegetarian. Oh, Denise wants to know what whiskey goes with turkey. I'm not going to give the answer that everybody does about wild turkey. I'm going to go with Booker's Country Ham. Yeah. But honestly, what whiskey goes with turkey? The whiskey that's in your cabinet that you can pour in your glass that you love and brings you good memories and makes you feel all warm inside. That's the one. That is the one. Okay, let's try. Hold on. I got a thing. Okay, got a thing. So let's try this one. This is B. Beach Sand Bourbon, we are shooting for 1K sub mark. We will be giving away several bottles. I have a few other channels that will also be donating bottles as well. Should be fun. That is so cool. Congratulations. You're almost there. You know what? If Ahmad knows that channel, drop it in there. Everybody can go over and check it out. When is that stream? When do you go live? Give us some deets. We need to know. Okay, Gunnar L says, anything hazmat so you don't remember the family arguments. Or anything hazmat so you can participate in the family arguments. Oh. Gunnar L, and make it a 1.75. Okay. That's super sweet. Whatever B is, that's super sweet. I don't know if I'm extra sensitive to sweet notes right now. But anything finished or that's on that sweeter side, I really pick up on the sugary notes right now. I'm not sure what that's about, probably because I'm not eating much sugar. But I mean, I don't mind it. It's not a bad thing. Miracle Martinez is here saying cheers. Hope it's been a great week. It's been a great week. I mean, I'm actually having Thanksgiving this Sunday because Jess works her paramedic shift over Thanksgiving. So everyone's coming over. I'm going to have a whole house full in my new house with boxes in the corners. It's going to be great. I'm so excited, which I'm sure I'm on mute, but if for some reason my husband is listening to this stream, please pull the ham and turkey out of the freezer because we forgot again. Again, we forgot. They're never going to thaw out. Pull them out. So how did Will get home? Good question, Tim. I drove around and I sent him a text and I said, when you go out the door, turn to the left and go over by the something something restaurant. And he's like, I already turned right. So then I had to drive back in front of the liquor store to get to the other side. I should have just went like this. We joked around about on the way back through town a few days later. We should have just walked in holding hands and said hi, but then I could never go back in that liquor store again, and that would be sad. There it is. MC threw that link up. If you guys got a second, go over there and check out that channel. Hit the notify so you know when he goes live, when she, gosh, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know. See, I get busy and I'm just such an asshole. Anyway, go check out the channel so you know when that live is happening. And come back. I'll wait for you. It's okay. Whiskey Mountains is screaming at William Davilar. I love it because I'm usually on mute. All right. Oh, Whiskey Mountains also put that link up. Frozen is no problem. If you brine it, it'll defrost fast. I actually was thinking about brining it this year, just because I actually have the space to do it right now. That's a really good idea, actually. Maybe I'll do that. I do turkey and ham. I'm going to tell you, I do ham because it's easy. I throw it in my crock pot, which it doesn't fit right, so I put foil over the top of it. I dump a can of Coca-Cola and I make my glaze and do all the things, and then I leave it there. And I make everything else. All right. Michael says, I remember the days of eating holiday dinners on different days due to the first responder shift work. Glad to be retired. You know, I don't mind it. I like it better. Like last year we did it the day after, because then I had Thanksgiving off from work and I just prepped all day. So this will, you know, the fact that everybody's going to be here, 2 out of my 3 kids, my bonus daughter, my 3 grandchildren, all the fiancés and partners, and mom, all in one place at the same time, sitting around a table. I don't care what day it is. I'm super happy. Okay. You know, stranger things have happened in the liquor store. Very strange things happen in the liquor store. Okay. Okay, so it's you and your wife, and she'll be back at 1K subs as well. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm definitely going to have to go check that out. I have a list. Oh, you're on my list actually of channels to check out. Did I say this once before, or is that just a channel that I came across and wrote it down? If I met you before, I'm so sorry. It's been a whirlwind month. I'll admit my faults. I suck at memory things. Y'all know that. You know me and my memory just are not great. Yeah, except for the fact that I'm very asshole-ish. I would try to wait till everybody left and then move it all around, but I wouldn't be able to wait. I'd be like, oh no, not there. Yeah, it would not. Someone would have to drink hazmat at that point. That's how that would go. Brine the turkey in a big igloo water cooler. Oh, I was just going to use a 5-gallon bucket, and then it's cold enough out here that it could literally be fine. But I like your idea better. It makes me feel a lot safer. So I could go get like one of those styrofoam ones probably, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Do you think that would hold or would it like put all the chemicals into my turkey? Okay. That's really sweet. He did throw one in here that or a couple in here that I don't know about. So that'll be interesting. This is good. Whatever B is, that's freaking good. I don't know what profile this is. I really don't, but I know it's really freaking good. I'm going to put it at about right in that same lower proof, like around 100, 108, maybe something like that. Yeah. So Mr. Mom 310, I told her a long time ago, I was like, so she gets, cause she works 24-hour shifts. She gets her pay. She gets her overtime. She gets her shift differential for nighttime. And then she would get holiday pay. Like, you work every holiday you can, girl. I mean, and then she took a second job driving all the way from Twin Falls to Sun Valley to work at the airport a couple times a week. And she gets to fly anywhere she wants for free. Oh, and so do we because we're her parents. So, I mean, she's just living her best life and she's doing everything you should do in your early 20s. And I just think it's amazing. All right. Oh, okay. So, no, hard plastic. The lid screws off. Like the kind you fill full of water and you like, but you wouldn't, of course, drink it. That's an even better idea. And just use it every year for brining. Well, more than once a year because I make a lot of turkeys. Yeah, with a spigot. Okay. All right. See, I don't know this stuff. I don't know. Oh, I missed one. Look at that. William Hall. Cheers. And in for 5 entries via PayPal. Yay. I love it. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Getting into place the mystery box giveaway and thank you for your support. Good luck to you. Let's check it out. Okay, it hates me. It's fine. My computer just went, not my computer, but the screen I had open. Not my computer, that would suck. All right. William Hall, there he is. Didn't say anything that I can see. Did you say anything, William Hall? Because I don't see a thing. I don't see a thing. Just asking. Asking for a friend. Okay. Sometimes the PayPal shows me what you guys put in the notes, and sometimes it doesn't, and then I feel like an asshole. So just let me know if you did or didn't say anything. Inject your turkey with your favorite whiskey. I've never thought of that. But the reason I was thinking is I was like, I should make a whiskey glaze for the ham. That would be so good. That would be really good. Okay, yeah, the construction workers. Yeah, I have some actually for our staff, and so I know exactly. A man of few words. All right, got it. I feel like I may have missed someone else. Did I? Did I not? I don't know. All the things. I think I did. We got good giveaways, so I want to make sure. Oh, Jeff Wirt paid you $50, and he says MC. Now, are you wanting that to go towards the fundraiser for next week? Is that what that is? Or because I've got a different way of doing that, but I'm happy to move that over for you if that's what you meant it for. If you guys are entering giveaways tonight, don't do that for the fundraiser because it won't, I just don't want it to get mixed up. Fundraiser's next week, but let me know if that's what you meant that for, and I will make sure that happens. Okay, please, 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 please. Okay. Let me know, please. All right, I'm catching up here. So, it's funny you say that, William Hall, because you know what I did last night, you guys? Some of you have heard the story about me catching my Snuggie on fire, standing too close to the little propane heater thing. Last year or the year before, I caught the Snuggie on fire. Not my finest moment. Little painful, couple of scars. It's fine. So last night, picture the same scenario. I had just cut these beautiful bangs, and they're a little shorter now because I got a little close to the flame. I cannot be left unattended. I just can't be left unattended. It's a thing. All right. Um, hey, Richie Z is here. Cheers to you. We're finding out if ballers are better than all the budgets. I don't know what's in here. We'll pour them, but we're going to see. Big Vic is here. Joey B is here. All right. Bourbon Engineer is here saying cheers. Looks like everybody's coming on over and saying hi. Did I miss anyone? Okay, back to it. We're on to C. I think these are all fairly low proof, but not like 80 or anything, just not higher proof. Hashtag Band-Aid, says Bourbon Engineer. Thank you, Richie Z. The good thing is I kept my eyelashes and my eyebrows, so that's important. That is very good. It's got a little bit of peppery stuff on the finish. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to have a shitty one because I'm starting to wonder which ones are the baller ones and which one are the budget ones, because so far I'm on C and they're pretty freaking good. B is my favorite so far, hands down. Joey B is here. Hi. Hey, DMCKY. Cheers to you. I have not seen you in a while. I am glad you're here. It is good to see you. All right. I'm going to mention this one more time because a lot of people dip out and go to some after streams. And I want everyone to hear about this. It's super, super important. There's someone in our community, a wonderful woman of whiskey, that needs our help. She doesn't think she needs all the help. She thinks she just needs this much because she doesn't like to ask for things. And I happen to know she doesn't need this much help. She needs this much help. And we can do that. I know it's the holidays, and I know that fundraisers, they've been a thing. You also got to realize I don't do a lot of fundraisers because I do think that sometimes fundraisers can get out of hand. But I'm telling you, this woman is amazing. She doesn't belong to patrons. She doesn't enter giveaways because she can't. So what she does is she helps us in the background where people don't even know it. She never mentions it. She never asks for recognition. And she needs help getting her wheelchair fully functional to do daily tasks. So on my Friendsgiving stream next week, I'm going to have a lot of friends popping in. I have a lot of friends that are donating amazing bottles and gifts and merch and gift certificates and all kinds of things. And we're going to do, not a single penny of that is going to go to me. None of it. It's all going to go straight into her hands. And it's going to be next week. So I hope you guys show up for Friendsgiving. It is the day before Thanksgiving. If you can't make it, I understand. But I want you all to know that it is so, so important. If I'm doing a fundraiser, there's a reason why. And she would never ask even for what she needs, much less more than what she needs. I was trying to have it all sent straight to her PayPal or Venmo for complete transparency so it wouldn't pass through my hands. Unfortunately, she doesn't have either one of those things. So we're looking for an alternative, another way to where you guys can see that none of it's passing through me. It's all going into her pocket. GoFundMe's and things like that, they take such a percentage. If you have ideas, let me know, shoot me a message. But if nothing else, share about it, show up for it, donate to it, just mention it. I don't care. But if you can't because it's the holiday season, that's okay. But just know that this is for real. This is a good one. And I already have people reaching out and the stuff that's being donated. I've had an anonymous donor that blew my mind. So I hope you guys come. My regular stream next week, it's my usual annual Friendsgiving, but it's all going to her. All right. Now that we're all here and we all know what's going on, message me if you have something you want to donate for prices. But if nothing else, just show up and say hi. If you want to jump on as a friend and say hello on stream, message me that as well. Okay, back to it. Sorry, I get a little passionate about it because I spent a lot of time talking to her and she just doesn't want to appear like she has her hand out. And that's just not an option for me. She needs it to do daily tasks. And no one should ever not feel like they can do daily tasks. So, okay. What's the money cutoff between basic and baller? So, Mullen, that's a good question, considering I don't know what he poured. The thought behind it was budget would be around $50 or less, something that's, you could find would be an everyday sipper kind of thing. And baller, I'm assuming, would be more allocated or higher end or harder to get. We all know what baller is. Trust me, We don't have any like $30,000 bottles, so it's nothing like that. All right. What else we got here? Michael S. is just being fun. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Oh, look at this. We got a recipe in the mix. Ooh. Somebody clip it. I should screenshot it. Okay. Then we got directions underneath that. Oh. You can't feel bad. It's not allowed. It's the holiday season. You don't get to feel bad. You get to feel grateful. You get to know that this community that you have supported in so many ways that people don't even know, that we get to hold you up right now and we get to support you. Denise, we trust you. I know. I just love full transparency. I think it's so, so important. Des is going to be there. I appreciate that. Look at Richie Z. As you know, I didn't say the person's name. I figured, y'all know who it was. Well, Whiskey Mountain said it earlier, but I figured, I hope that she will maybe even jump on the Friendsgiving, maybe tell her story, maybe not. I don't know, but it's not my story to tell. I can tell you what she has given me permission to share, and to let you guys know that she's just great. Had to replay, but it's all for my buddy MC. No entries, just looking for an alternative going. Oh, okay. Got it. What time is it? Normal Wednesday time. Yes, my normal streaming time. I do an annual Friendsgiving where I usually bring on my friends, other YouTube channels, and we give away great stuff. We have a huge celebration. Well, I'm doing that. It's just going to be a Keep M Rollin' fundraiser and drink a lot of whiskey with friends. I love you, Em. I appreciate that, Brazo. I will check that out and add it to the spreadsheet. Thank you so, so much. I will post the spreadsheet and then as it changes, I will also update it so you guys can all see it. Will you say the name of the person? It is MC. She does the hashtag Team Wench, and the reason why is she wrenches for everyone. She mods my women only Facebook group. She tracks. She does anything she possibly can versus monetary. And she's just a kind freaking person. Thank you, Miracle Martinez. I appreciate that. Wrote it in the email. She likes me better than you, at least when it comes to noting live stream times. Okay, moving on. A little old-fashioned hello. Cheers to you. All right, let's get on with our stuff here. Now, don't forget, if you want to get in tonight's giveaways, they're not as baller as next week's, but they're still pretty good. Anyway, if you want to play the mystery box giveaway game, we will have 2 winners that get to play. The way to play is down in the description. Any paid patrons by the end of the night has a chance to play Patreon Plinko. Patrons, before we all go somewhere, we are having an after stream, updates and details and changes for 2025. Please just drop in and hang out if you can. All right. Okay. So I feel like this is a baller. I think C is a baller. I also think B might be a baller. I like the little pepper on the finish of this one. I'm kind of feeling like this flight might be all lower proof. I mean, I know I'm only on C, and oh my gosh, it's already 10 to the top of the hour, but I better pick this shit up. I just got emotional for that, so sorry about that. Sorry about my soapbox. This has such a finish. It's sweet and peppery, and it just doesn't leave. It gets really, really airy. It has this great mouthfeel, and then that pepper picks up and it just kind of slowly evaporates down to the back of your palate. That is so freaking good, whatever C is. Not gonna lie. I had to Venmo for my best girl. So many thank you, MC. Redo. Download. Got it. Got it, Bourbon Before Bacon. I'm with you now. All right. So I'm making my notes and I'm gonna move this shit along. You know, I just get to talking and goodness. All right. We're on to D. Let's see. It's the D. That one. Oh my gosh. Is that the beam? You guys, I'm struggling. I don't know if this is a baller. I don't know that it is, but I think this might be a damn good budget. Joseph Rizzo. Again, this one has a pretty decent finish. Not like C though. C was amazing, but this is still lingering. I don't think it's got as oily of a mouthfeel. Oh no, that finish is still there. Wow. It is a little dry at the very, very back of the finish, like when it starts to taper off. But I mean, look at that. Let's see. I got fingerprints all over my glasses. You guys can't see that shit. I don't see a whole bunch of legs on it though. I don't know. I don't think this is a baller, but I think it's a damn good budget. Could be a turkey. Could be a turkey. All right. Okay. Denise Smith, Whiskey Mountains, in for 4 via Venmo. Thank you so, so much for the support, Denise. Good luck on the drawing, and thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. And she says, winner, winner, turkey dinner. All right. Got it. And Jeff, I see that, by the way. Thank you. MC, he says. Okay. All right. Moving on to E. Moving on to E. Okay. Jeff, you might want to just message me or email me or something exactly where you wanted those two to go. Actually, if you could do that before the end of the stream so I know what to do with those, that would be fantastic. And I'll check before we do anything. Upsmoked tamales. Wait, what? What? Upsmoked. I want tamales. Hi. How are you? How did I miss that? It's one of my favorite foods in the whole freaking world. Cheers. I'm glad you're here. Okay. We're on E. That came out blasting. That finish is a little disappointing. The flavor just smacks you in the face at the very beginning, but then it just kind of left. But it's really good in the beginning. Man, there's some cherry. That's a smack at the it just smacked me right in the face. I think that's going to be a really good budget, but not as good as the last one if it's a budget. Just saying. If I'm not completely wrong. Mike Stahl is here. Mike, hi. I miss you, my friend. I was just talking to Will about missing you and Frankie, and I hope her birthday was amazing, and we need to chat soon. Okay. Next. Adriana says, ugh, my internet's cutting out, so I have to switch to a phone. Still tracking, though. Adriana, thank you. So, yes, Whiskey Mountains is now Adriana, but you tag either one and she'll find you because she is a tracker through and through. She's like Uber tracker, super tracker, baller tracker. I don't know, but she's amazing. And hopefully she is going to join us for Friendsgiving and all the good stuffs. Did you see that pic of A-Rod drinking a WoW sample? I did. Adriana in Colorado drinking a women whiskey sample. It was amazing. The only thing that would have been better is if I had been there with Frankie on her birthday, drinking out of a WoW glass and a sample, or Mike's whiskey. That would have been good too. Yeah, tag Whiskey Mountains. Yep. Okay, we're on F. We're almost done, guys. We're almost there. So get your entries in because we are 4 minutes to the top of the hour. 4? Yep, blind me. Get your entries in. Either do a super chat or use the links down below. But if you use those links down below, tag Whiskey Mountains. Let's get you guys entered so we can play some mystery box giveaway. If you don't know what that is, we pick 2 winners. Each winner gets to pick a box. If you don't like what's in it, then you get to try again. But then you're stuck with whatever you get. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. And then after that, all the patrons get to play Patreon Plinko. Just another care to my bud MC, no entry. Okay, so those will all go towards her with no entries. Got it. I'm going to write that down. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it. Forgot how to spell. Okay, got it. Okay, that tastes a lot like what I just had. Nice and mellow, really cohesive, not a lot of smack, not a lot of wow, just really good. Like I would just sip on this. Like that's very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. I like this. I'm gonna try it again. Gosh, I'm struggling between the budget and the baller. I know I'm wrong because there was no way that Will did it in the order that I'm tasting these. The one thing about E that I will say is it's a little tart on the finish. It kind of puckers your mouth up a little bit on the finish. I don't know if I care for that, but let's go try one more. I mean, it's good. I think this is probably my least favorite so far. I think it's my least favorite. It's always hard when you get towards the end of a blind, especially when your husband puts 7 glasses in front of you. 7 glasses. It's makes it like tangy, right? Like I don't know if you could hear that, but that was silly. Oh, aged in oak with a $5 super chat. First time in one of your lives. Cheers. I am glad you stopped in. I am going to cheers you. Cheers to you. Glad you're here. Good luck with your entry. Thank you so much for a $5 super chat and for coming and hanging out with us. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's my fave. Okay, here we go, you guys. Are you ready? We have got to catch up here. All right, Mark Emmenecker is in for 4. Let me see. Whew. Yeah, I'm still getting that tartness, right? Like, I don't know. Emmenecker, how'd you do your 4? And did you say anything just so I know, so I can go in there and find it? Rezo. Scott with a $20 super chat says 7 glasses. Well done tonight. Well done tonight. Or well done tonight. Yeah. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Yeah, I feel like the after stream just might go off the rails. There's 7 glasses in front of me. I mean, it's women whiskeys. Who knows? Good luck. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Mike Stahl with a $20 super chat, putting my severance checks to work. Mike, I need all the deets on that. Let's chat soon. I really want to know how that went. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I love you bunches. That rough unemployed life. Yeah. Okay. We are on the last one, folks. Oh, that's a nice one to finish on. That is nice. It's lower proof. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Let me try that again. Hold on. I'm doing like Adriana's shimmy now. It's got some floral, but not like perfumey floral. You know how that can get? It's not like that. That's really good. All right. I got my list of baller and budget. All right. Let me see. Okay. So you think you did. Oh, you did women whiskeys without the group. I have to look that up separately. That's an old account. So I'm so sorry. It's hard when you don't put the group on the end. I apologize. I will grab it. You are entered, but it's hard for me to read it if you put anything in there. Smoke brisket tamales. I've never had it. And now I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know that I can find that here in Idaho. Does anybody here in Idaho know where to find that? Because now I really need to try it. Oh my gosh, I really need to try that. FedEx it to me. I'll pay the shipping. Adriana says, marry me. Oh. Malam. We have a Malam. Malam's in for 3 entries just in the nick of time. If you're going to do an entry, do it now because I'm going to shut this off after I read Malam's and we come back. Let's see. Mom, did you do that through Venmo or did you do that through PayPal? Because we know I got to get ready for this. Okay, it's through Venmo. Are you ready? Hold on. I'm going to read this. Here is our Venmo, our 3 entries from Malam, and he says, Texas traveling tirelessly, treading trails till time tick-tocks, trudging tired, torn, trekking torrid temperatures, tangled in toe past, twirling tumbleweed traps. Tomorrow to Tamuch. Not my best one, Malam. Tumultuous, tested, telling trees, touched by ice, tattered terrain towards taste and tranquil tenderness. I think that's the hardest one you've ever done. I couldn't even get a groove. I'm thinking, I might have to try that again later. I'm pretty sure I failed, but that was a good one. You got me. You got me. Goodness sakes. Ah, all right. Smoked pork. Okay. I love that because I love pork tamales. And oh, red and green chili. It's got some kick to it because, oh my gosh. Now I'm just missing out in life. I'm missing it. I didn't know I was missing out. Now I know I'm missing out. All right. I think we're going to give away some free shit here. To Moot. Denise Smith, we got that. I think. Oh, Tony Bag of Donuts is here. Hi. It says, cheers, Michelle. A wild turkey cheers to Jimmy Russell's 90th birthday. Somewhere in here is a wild turkey. When I know where it is, I will definitely cheers to that. By the way, have you guys had the wild turkey 70th anniversary? Oh my God, that's so good. It's so good. It's so good that now I'm literally going to have to find another one because I have like this much left because I just keep pouring it. And I have to explain to my husband why there's only this much left. So I got to find another one because, oh my God, it's so good. All right. Yes, giveaway is closed. I was distracted by tamales too. I'm so sorry. I am ready for a number. Let's give away some free shit. And I'm going to figure out while we do that. All right. I'm going to look at a couple I wasn't sure about. 37 entries. Yeah, Mr. Mom agrees. That 70th. Ooh, mwah. I was going to do a review of it. I just have to remember to save some to do it because it's so freaking good. A, I don't know about A. A's my wild card. I don't know about A. Okay. Here we go. We have 37 entries. So I need a number between 1 and 37. First one I see. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 37. Up in smoked tamales. Sorry to cause a ruckus. I'm so hungry now. I mean, it could also be all the whiskey I'm drinking, but all right. First one that I see is William Hall, and he says number 9. Number 9, Adriana. Okay, A is my wild card. That could be budget or baller. 2 was super sweet. I think it's considered a baller, but it's really sweet for me. I don't know if it would be my kind of baller, but I think it is. I think it's a baller of some sort. So look at that. Denise Smith. Congratulations. Congratulations, Denise. All right. We're going to give away some free shit real quick. Let's go through these. C, I felt like it was a baller. C, it had that peppery finish. D, well, let's do this. A was could go either way. Let's get the sheet out. All right, you ready? Here we go. A. Adriana, are you listening? This was my wild card. I said it could be a baller, could be a budget. I said it was a little on the sweeter side. I did guess that it was Beam. It's Knob Creek 9-year. It's 100 proof, and it's roughly $35. Budget bourbon. All right. B. Now, don't forget, you guys, we do have one more winner coming up after Denise. I just want to get through this, Denise. We're going to give you something. Something's going to come out of these boxes. All right. B, I said, was super sweet. I thought it was a baller. Maybe not my kind of baller. It was a little sweet for me. It is Basil Hayden Toasted. It's considered a baller. Here in Idaho, it's roughly $41.99. It's 80 proof. So it is budget here, but considered a baller. So do with it what you will. All right. C, I thought it was a baller. I said it's got a peppery finish. That's the one that the finish went on and on and on and on and on. It's Russell's 10-year. 90 proof, 40 bucks. All right. Did I say, yeah, Russell's 10. Russell's 10-year, 90 proof, 40 bucks. Delicious. Delicious. What I said, Am, was can be considered. I believe with our definition tonight, that would fall under the $50 mark. It would be considered budget. There are people that are Hayden fans. I actually am not surprised I didn't care for it. It was a little too sweet. Hayden's usually too sweet for me. I'm not a huge Hayden fan. But some people are. Okay, D. I thought it was a budget. Can't even read my own writing there. Budget something. Can't read my writing. I don't know. Do you guys remember what I said? Elmer T. Lee. So Elmer T. Lee, it is 90 proof. And here in Idaho, it's 50 bucks. All right. E. All I wrote down was budget, which tells me nothing was memorable about it to me. I just figured it was a budget and lower proof. Don't come for me, guys. I stand by this. I thought it was a budget. I thought it didn't give me anything memorable. It is Wild Turkey Master's Keep Voyage. Wild Turkey Master's Keep Voyage. I remember thinking that when I bought it. It's 106 proof, and it's 250 bucks if you can find it at MSRP. Not worth it. All right. Bourbon Before Bacon says, check your phone. Me or someone else? Okay. F. No freaking way. I drank this last night and I loved it. I drank it tonight. I said it was my least favorite and that it was a budget. Let me grab it. God, you guys, this is what I fear. Now I can't look at it the same. I loved this last night. We just got it. Now, granted, we just cracked it. The 2024, is that got a glare? Bomb Burgers. Bomb Burgers 2024, 108 proof, $130. That was my least favorite. How did that happen? How did that happen? Okay. Let's do G. Maybe I'm going to end on a good note. 2023 was amazing, Brazo. It was freaking good. It was really good. All right. G. I said it was a baller. That's all I wrote, which means it didn't, I got to try it. It didn't leave like a huge mark. Is this the one I thought was a little tart, or was that F? I don't remember. Blame it on Will. Yes, Denise, he put 7 freaking glasses in front of me. All right, so G. It's better than I thought. This is Blanton's Gold. It is 150 bucks. 100 and I can't even read his writing. Does that say 107 proof? I don't know what it says. I can't read his writing. But that's my 7. That's my 7, guys. The C924, I passed on it today. You did? I haven't had it. I want to. I love Larceny C batch, usually. Kind of like Elijah Craig C batch, usually. Let me know how it is. Chu says, wow. Hi, Chu. Okay. Should we give away Denise's free shit so we can play this again? Denise, pick a mystery box 1 through 6. We're going to open it. If you love it, you can keep it. If you don't, we can try again. Okay. Scott's drinking Blanton's Gold. Well, there you have it. Scott, we'll drink it together. Cheers. All right. So my favorite, if I remember right, was, did I write it down? Was it C? Let me try this. It was C, I think, right? C. And that was Russell's 10. Russell's 10 was my favorite. It had the longest finish that just went forever. And it's a $40 bottle. $40 bottle. All right, dogs. Very good question. Who has emojis? I know I don't have a Murphy emoji up there yet, but I'm actually working on it. So if anybody has doggy emojis, in case my husband is watching and has me on mute because he's tired of the sound of my voice, maybe he'll bring me a dog or two. Now's the time. LLME laser code. Let me see. Oh, I don't have it up here. He hid them from me. I don't really know. There's those emojis. There they are. There they are. I love it so much. Russell's 10, the 90 or the 110. Let me look. This is the 90 proof. It's just the Russell's 10 90 proof. I'm shocked. I mean, I know I love Russell's, but I'm shocked that I'm so upset about the Bombergers. I'm so upset. I have it on my calendar for a review, and now I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Denise, did you tell me which box that I missed it? Which box we're opening? She said 4. I'm so sorry. It's my mouth. It keeps running. Okay. I just want to make sure she did 4. I'm so sorry, Denise. Okay. That's this one. Are we ready? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that was a new song. I made it up just now. Are you happy? It's a Stozel. It's a Women Whiskey Stozel nosing glass. Denise, you can have this, but if you think there's something better, we can try again. It's all good. No feelings, my friend. Let me know what we're going to do. We're going to try one more time. You're going to keep it? What are you doing? I like your green sweater. Random, but needed to be said. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, she says pass. We're going to go for number 1. Back it goes. Now we are going to do another winner after this, and then we're going to play some Plinko. You still have a chance. It's for patrons. And then after this, hey, patrons, in case you didn't hear earlier, there's a live stream after this for patrons. We're going to do the updates. We're going to do more details, and we're going to talk about changes for the channel in 2025. So, all right, here we go. Number 1. Dun, 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 dun. Denise, you get a different glass. You get a Women of Whiskey's Glencairn. That's what you get. And I will set it aside because I'm probably going to see you this weekend when I go up to your winery and drink a bunch of wine. So I will bring this with me. Congratulations. Yay. I know 2025 is killing me. All right. Scott's laughing. All right, let's do this again. What's our numbers, Adriana? I got to go back to this Bombergers. I'm so floored. So floored. F. This is F. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. You're welcome. 33. First number I see in chat's a number we're going to pick. 22, says Mark. Hey, Adriana, we're going to go with 22. Apparently, my husband is not paying attention. Somebody want to text him? We need some yawns. We're almost done, though. Let me see. Okay. I mean, we're kind of almost done. Maybe. We'll see. You never know. You never know. Okay. Wine goes in a Glencairn. Anything goes in a Glen. Wine goes in anything except a red Solo cup. That's a no for me. Okay. Call me stuck up. It's fine. Here we go. Tim, you win. You get to play the mystery box giveaway. Pick it or pass it. You know the rules, and yes, he does. He says number 2, please. Number 2. Got it. Ready? Mike Stahl. I mean, Will has texted me, so I know he's awake. Damn it, Will. Damn it. Ready? I don't blame him. I don't rewatch my streams. I don't like the sound of my voice. It's okay. Are you ready for me to open this, Tim? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You guys are picking up the glasses. All the glasses. Okay, this is the Women of Whiskey's coupe glass. Perfect for criminals and cocktails. And Vanna. All right, Tim, do you want to keep that or you want to try again and see if there's something better in there? I mean, press your luck or take the really cool glass. Either way, it's all good. Michelle, is Baumburgers a great bourbon? I've yet to get one. Okay, so last year I fell in love. I had it last night. I loved it last night. Will and I both agreed last year's was better, but we just cracked it last night. It was my least favorite in this blind. I'm shocked, Richie, that it was my last. Loved it. Loved it last night. Number 3, says Tim. Scott says, #tights. Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever created the overlay of Scott in the tights out of the country. They've been international now and he posed. All right, here we go. 3. Are you guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. Weller Special Reserve, Tim. That's what you get. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. That'll show up on your doorstep very, very soon. You guys want to see what else we had in there? No. But wait. We have a commercial break. Hi. Yeah. Oh, she is warm. Thank you. Look at that baby doll. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Now you know the rules. If there's a yawn, we have a sip. Okay. You missed all the win-ins. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else we had. Ready? Congratulations to the winners. We already know that there's a snozzle in 4. What else we got? Good night, Mark. Good night. Yes, Ellie's here. Des. Ellie. She yawned her ass off last time, about killed us. Not right. Okay. I'm prepared for the doggy. It's chilly out here. Okay. The opposite way. Yeah, new house. So where I'm at, if I go out this door, we have the hot tub and the cigar smoking area until this becomes the cigar lounge. And that way is the house. It's all different. Okay. Here we go. 5. Dun, 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 dun. Can I just tell you guys, this is freaking amazing. I'm going to put it back in the bunker. This is coming out soon. This is a pick. It's a 4 Roses single barrel. We bought all that. I gotta look with my glasses because it's so important. Okay, so this is Barrel House HE. So there was like 4 or 5 of these that came out. We bought all of them. Oh my God, they're amazing. So this is going to go back in the bunker. This is a 4 Roses pick, single barrel. Hi. What else we got? In 6. I don't know why I stuck that there. Get it mixed up with the winnings. I'd be trying to accidentally give someone that. Oh, darn. That is a Women of Whiskey's leather-bound whiskey notes notebook and a pen. Oh. And then into, we knew there was a coupe. All right. Tim says, delicious. Love the randomness of the roses. Yeah, not even kidding. The first 4 roses pick that I ever had, I hated it. But I've been loving them ever since. That was years ago. Sorry about all the caps. Women of Whiskeys, what's the recipe on that 4 roses? I don't know. Let's see. Speaking of recipes, Clash of the Cocktails is coming up. The deadline's coming up fast. I only have a few entries. If I don't get some more entries, oh, there's the yawn. Oh my gosh, brush your teeth. Holy moly. Cheers, everyone. Okay, so here's the deal. Criminals and Cocktails, not Criminals and Cocktails, Clash of the Cocktails, our annual contest is coming up December 4th. I need your entries by November 30th. The entries are not as big as they were last year. I think it's because I did it later in the year. And I'll be honest, guys, with the move and everything, I haven't promoted it like I should have. We all know how amazing this is. Guest judges, great prizes, so much fun. But I need a few more entries or it's going to go down to 1 category. We have 2 categories. Let me just show you how this goes before we do our Patreon stuff. Well, chalk another whiskeytube channel up in my subscription list. Cheers. Thank you. I'm so glad you came. I appreciate that so much. Okay, before anybody leaves, just watch this. I'm serious. Just take 1 minute. Watch this. All right, guys, you know it's fun. If you were here last year, it's a freaking blast. I'm super excited about it. I'm sorry I didn't promote as I should have. Here's the rules. So get me the stuff by November 30th because we are rolling in hot on December 4th. You need to supply enough ingredients for 4 cocktails. In case you move on, we got to have the judges taste it. It's not just me. We have guest judges. I'll purchase any of your perishable ingredients. It must be the complete recipe with instructions, and it must have your unique twist and your unique name. We have 3 winners if I get enough entries. The best whiskey cocktail, the best non-whiskey cocktail, and the best cocktail name. And then, of course, we all know we have the Grand Titan. And that comes with a lot of bragging rights and some great freaking prizes. So I really, really, really hope that you guys send me some stuff. So I have a few entries. I'd love to have more. I'd love it to be just a bit more competitive. Some of these recipes, though, that's why I have guest judges, because I've seen the recipes and I want someone non-biased that makes it, tastes it, and drinks it. I got a bartender coming on. Oh my God. Do you guys remember my neighbor? Do you guys remember that week that my neighbor said, I like whiskey? So I brought her on the show. Julie, do you remember her? Well, she does hair, but she's also a bartender. She's going to be one of my guest judges, and she's so looking forward to it. And I mean, talk about off the rails. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be so much fun. Is bourbon perishable? No, not much. Take the cork out. Well, let's just say it is, and that's why that turkey 70 went so fast. I didn't want it to go to waste. Hey, Jigs, you're here. Hello. Just in time for you to play Patreon Plinko. Mike Stahl. I mean, winner. Okay. Do the cocktails have to be traditional or can they be custom? They can be whatever you want. Last year, we had cocktails that had beer in them. We had cocktails that had elderberry syrup. We had things I'd never even heard of. and it was fantastic. But I'm going to tell you, the Australians did a huge sweep last year. So we got to get some people in there with some good shit. Let's do this. And you know what's funny is the person who almost knocked him off the pedestal didn't think their cocktail was worth a crap, and it was so good. So let me know if you want to enter. Message me, throw it in chat, tag me or Whiskey Mountains. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. Are you allowed to enter both categories? Yes. You cannot enter the same category twice, but you can enter the whiskey category and the non-whiskey category. So yes, you can. Yes, Des, you can do a whiskey one. Okay. You know what time it is, Ellie? It's your favorite time in the whole world. Oh, wait, it's maybe it's my favorite time in the whole world. All right. So here's the thing, guys. Don't forget what's going on next week. It's epic, it's amazing, and it's needed. So please, please, please don't forget next week. I'm looking for something. What is it? Here we go. If you're a patron, you know what to do. Type hashtag Plinko in the comments because we're going to play some Patreon Plinko. I've been traveling too much lately and you don't have a cocktail. Well, there you go. Ellie, I know that this is traumatic for you and I know it makes you upset, but you have to sit on the bar because we're going to play Patreon Plinko, darling. Okay? We're going to give away more free shit. So if you're here, get ready. It's time to play
Patreon Plinko. It's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Well, now you know, yeah, it's time for Patreon Plinko.
Yay! It's my favorite time of the night. It's my favorite time of the night. She's looking at me so disapprovingly. Oh, me and Joe. Hi, friend. How are you? I'm glad you stopped in. All right. Good luck, everyone. So we're going to share a screen. Holy moly, my mouse is all the way over there. Okay. You did hang out with that. Oh, there's a yawn. Everybody take a drink and say cheers, Ellie. All right. Here we go. Giving away free stuff. We're going to share a screen. But not like that. There we go. I got it. I got it. All right. There it is. We're going to collect these comments. We have 14 entries. And dun 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 dun. Did it show? It didn't show. Oh, it didn't even pick either. Okay. Hold on. I did the screw up like I do. Why? Because it's me. That's why. It's all the whiskey. I blame Will. Let's blame Will. All right. Hold on. You know what I did? I forgot to put, oh shit. I forgot to put the hashtag, my nostril shotting, because that's embarrassing. Okay. Let's try this again, guys. Are you ready? Hey, look at that. It's a thing. It worked. Good Lord. Because of 7 samples. That's right. Okay. And now we're collecting comments. 15 entries. Ready? Go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm glad you guys love me. It's a thing. Michael S. Michael, you get to play some Patreon Plinko. Are you ready? Let's do it. 4 posts an hour. Push. I think it's officially that time. Yeah. All right. Are you here? Are we playing the Plinko? Are we giving you free shit? Don't forget patrons after stream. B. All right. He knows how to play this game. Here we go. A, B. What are we playing for? I almost forgot again. Here's what we're playing for, guys. Man, you usually keep me in line. I don't know what I'm going to do if you guys aren't keeping me in line. Get with it. Okay. So, well, we better hide a comment. Damn it. We got it. Okay, one is that Whiskey State Flight Board, Women of Whiskey's beanie, a WoW glass, a t-shirt, $20 gift certificate, boxers or briefs, you tell me, Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, or the Whiskey Thoughts journal and pen. Blech. Say that fast. I did. Okay. Now we're gonna do the B. All right. A, B. Ready? Three. I can't wait till I don't have that glare on there anymore. All right. 3 was choice of WoW glassware. Michael S. You won a glass. So if you don't know, that's the Glen, that's the Coupe, that's the Stozel, that's the Mini Glen, that's the Bubble Butt Retro Rocks glass. You can choose from any of those. If you don't know what they look like, I think they're all on the website, womenofwhiskies.com. You can check them out there. And just email me at womenofwhiskies@gmail.com and let me know which one you want. The journal and pen, actually, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of things that I give away that I like, but I use it every week. I'm on my 3rd one because of the way that it bends, but it doesn't like stay bent. Like you can open it and I just really like it. So he says, you? Ooh, it almost stalled out there. Sure wish we had a Plinko mic. I want it loud. You know, I wish I had my room done to film in. But yeah, I would love, I do have the little lav mic. I could probably like connect it here just for us to hear the Plinko. Goals, Ellie. All right, guys. Yes, they were made, the move intact. My glass, I'm so glad. It's glassware night, says Old Man Joe. Yes. Audrey. You wait till the after stream, babe. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm holding it all together till we get there. I know, no leggings. They have always been on the Plinko board. Unfortunately, they are on back order. So I'm working on another distributor because let's face it, they're pretty freaking great. Yeah, the Coupe is cool, but the bubble butt glass is pretty darn good. All right, guys, 7 glasses. What we learned tonight was that I don't know shit about bomb burgers, apparently, and Russell's 10 is the bomb diggity. So apparently you don't have to spend a shit ton of money to have really good whiskey, but you can and still have really good whiskey. Denise wants the boxers. I'm not going to lie. I haven't even ordered myself a pair of boxers, but I'm about to because in our new house, we have a little tiny window and I think I need some boxers to wear around that window. So, I mean, there's that. Odd Brown is reminding everyone, don't forget next week, Friendsgiving, same time, same place, Friendsgiving, lots of friendly faces joining me on stream. Also, the Keep M Rolling fundraiser, humongous giveaways donated from channels and people all around the world. Getting a Woman of Whiskey what she needs to keep her wheelchair moving for her daily tasks. So don't forget that. Okay. Those of you that are patrons, we are going to hang out. And I want to say thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing. For just sitting here, listening to some girl talking into a camera, drinking 7 whiskeys and having a blast. Thanks for hanging out on a Wednesday. I will see you guys next week. There's no wrong way to drink that whiskey. You drink it how you like it. You share it with your friends. And I'll see you next week. Mwah.
Thank you for